Alright, hi. So this instruction video is going to be how to set up your time machine once you have got it mounted to your box. You've taken it, you've received it, you got it mounted to the box. So I'm going to show how to connect it to a stereo or just listen on headphones, I guess. But anyway, so the Raspberry Pi is this part here. It's this little circuit board down here, and it has a few ports. This is a USB power plug. This is an HDMI output. This is a headphone jack, and there's also a USB port here, which I'm not using. So first thing to do is plug it in. I have a USB. This is a micro USB, which I have plugged into the wall with a phone charger thingy. So I'm going to plug this in. I have to turn it the right way. Okay. So that turns on the Raspberry Pi, which is going to turn on the time machine. I have this gizmo here, which turns a headphone jack into two RCA plugs, but I also have a cable that does kind of the same thing. It's got a headphone jack on one end and it's got two RCA plugs on the other, and it's plugged into my stereo here. So okay, now the time machine is coming on and it's asking me to calibrate the knobs. So rotate the month knob, rotate the day knob clockwise, rotate the year knob clockwise. Now it's showing the MAC addresses. Some people need those MAC addresses. You probably don't. It's asking for the country code. US, I think US works fine for everybody. So I press it, but anyway, I'm in the US. But there are some countries that have different Wi-Fi things. Okay, so now I have to choose a Wi-Fi. So I'm going to choose my Wi-Fi there. And I have to type in my password, so please don't look at my password, but I'm going to show you how to type it in. Basically, you turn these knobs to change which letter is read, and I'm going to go type in the first letter here, S, and then it shows you then this is the name of your Wi-Fi, this is the first letter of your password. I'm going to type in the next one, and then why don't you pause. Alright, so now I've selected all the letters in my password. I'm going to cover it up so you can't see it, but after I turn the knob and press select to choose a letter, now I'm going to press stop, which tells it I'm finished typing in the letters for the password. Now it asks me if I have extra fields required, which I do not. And I press select. It shows me what I typed in. And now it says I'm going to try to connect to the Wi-Fi. So hopefully I typed that in correctly and it's going to connect. It looks like it did. Wi-Fi connected. I don't know why, but it usually shows the IP address there, but no big deal. Now it's going to run the time machine code, which will also show us the IP address here. That's the IP address on your local Wi-Fi, so you can connect to this through any other device with a browser. Okay, and here we go. We have a show that's selected or dialed up. I just press select and it will automatically play. And actually the stage announcements are kind of quiet, but let's get to the first song. There we go.